everyone! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you'll consider subscribing. If you're not new, welcome back. Really glad to have you here. So in the last video, I redid my planner just to make it as functional as possible. And I actually set a dashboard specifically for my goals so I can review them more often. And what we're actually going to do today is kind of decorate the dashboard up and make it more of like a little mini vision board. So this particular dashboard set was a set of 3 at Michael's. It had a blue one, a pink one, and then this one. If I was using this individually, I don't like it. I think it's just boring. But because I'm going to use it as a vision board, it's gonna look really good when you get all the stuff on it. So another thing about it is they do have other ones. Like they have this one. You could easily use this. You don't have to. You can cover this up, and you could just kind of use the two-tone. This one was at Hobby Lobby, or this one. I find the dashboards to be an incredible use of. I think they're one of the best accessories you can get, and it's also something that you're constantly using. So I pre-printed a few of my pictures that I want to use and on my sprocket. This was actually given to me before I started using Happy Planner, and I was like, what will I ever use this for? So thankful I have it now. I mean, so thankful I have it now. I didn't even realize how important this would be to my life, but God knew. Alright, so I pre-printed a few photos of just kind of things that are important to me, and I'm going to hold them up a little closer in case you can't see them. So I want to sell 40 homes this year, so I just kind of printed this little for sale sign with the house. And with some of that, I want to give a lot of money, so I'm just going to kind of incorporate that with stickers, but I also want to take a trip to Disney World. So where we live now, we're about 12-hour drive from Disney World, or flight, or well, not flight, it'd be shorter, but we're about 12 hours from Disney World if you were to drive. And I grew up in California, and so I had Disneyland not at my back door, but close enough to get there and home within a day and enjoy the day. And so it's kind of hard that I don't have that any longer, but I've never been to Disney World, and I really want to go. So, and then my boys, who I adore, and they are the reason why I do what I do, and just pursuing other things. I want to give them the best life possible, so they are definitely on my vision board for important stuff. So I'm just going to kind of pre-lay it out a little bit on how I want to do it, and I might trim them up a little bit and cut some of that off. So I'm going to do that with my little baby toenail clippers, because we don't really need to see my dirty stairs. They are not part of that. It's a little crooked. I'm gonna try to. Alright, a little bit better. So, yeah, so I didn't, just kind of save room. I don't think I'm going to trim that one up at all. I don't think I'm going to do that. So, we did my goal setting of what it is and just kind of mapping out how to get there, but this is just reiterating like what I'm doing, why am I doing it, what do I want, how is it going to work, and these are things that I really want to accomplish this year, and there's nothing out of reach as long as you set your mind to it. So just continuing to reiterate what you're focused on and what you're doing, and I don't know that it will happen, but alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of look through and determine if there's stickers that I like, if there's any stickers I want to incorporate, and then placing them in my mind. So I'm going to use glue dots to glue these down, but I'm going to place them in, kind of theoretically place the stickers before I actually pull them, and then glue these photos down accordingly based on where I want to stick them. I don't know that this sticker book will have anything in here for me. It's a productivity. It's a new productivity sticker book, but I don't know that it's actually going to be what I need. I might need a few stickers, because I think I need a couple of like these little empty ones. So I'm going to save that handy. I also have my goal getter sticker book, which this is what these are. These are goals. And that's where I got that sticker from. And yeah, so those could be beneficial. You're capable of amazing things. Be bold, brave, and brilliant. Don't look in any direction but ahead. This year I'll be stronger, braver, kinder, and unstoppable. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. I think I want to start with this one, and I said I was gonna like theoretically place it, but I think I really want this like front center. So I'm gonna pop this up right at the top, and then I might put that photo right next to it, and kind of do a little bit of a 3-tier system here. You get what you work for. I think this is also start each day with a grateful heart. That one is very important, but I'm not going to start that on here because I need, this one's more like, whoa, get to work, lady. That's what I need to do. I need to be like, whoa, get out of bed, stop hitting that snooze button, and let's get going. The problem is I don't even hit the snooze button. I just sleep right through it. I'm just like, whatever. Like, that's just music. I don't know. I can do that. I'm not one of those people that's super picky. I thank God that my children, when they cry or whine or I hear their voice, I do and just jump out of bed. But like, other than that, I don't know that I would ever. All right, stay positive, work hard, make it happen. I'm gonna make you so proud. I do love that one. I might use that one. So I'm gonna keep that one out, and I think I might have one of these, I think I might use one of these goal stickers right here. I might use that one, and then just kind of put it like near there. I might use the black. I don't know, because I love blue, but I like, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to stop it, and you're using too much of the blue. But I love it so much. Okay, and then the budget one, because I also want to save some extra money, but I also want to be able to, I really want to be able to increase our giving, and I think it's really important to me to be able to do that. So in order to be able to give more, I have to earn more, and so that's partly why I want to do that. I love that too. A budget is about giving every dollar a purpose. That is really profound. And that's what it is. You know, it's someone, if you don't like to consider it a budget, in one of my real estate conferences, they call it a expense plan. And basically they're like, hey, if you don't want a budget, you make the budget. So you dictate what you want to spend your money on. You can choose whatever you want, but you just got to stick to it once you decide it. If you're like, oh, I'm never going to buy clothes, well then you just better never buy clothes. But if you're like, oh, I'm going to buy clothes once a month and I'm going to give myself $50 to do it, then great, you already put it in the budget, so it's there. Or expense plan, excuse me. So I might want that one, and then I wanted to have like the little, I think those are my goal getter too, but like dollar bills, but I think there was ones that were like a little more, that weren't, I don't know, that weren't so green, which is stupid because money is green, but like savings, I like the little savings pig too. I need to save more money. And for those of you, savings is very important, and I'm a bad saver. I'm a good saver. I love to save, but I don't do it like I should. And if you are a good saver, I give you a million credits, because I think it's really, really important. I think it's really important, and yet I still don't do it like I should. All right. So quotes. I love some quotes. And these are what really, can't buy happiness but you can buy coffee, and that's pretty close. Okay, so this one's probably a little more colorful than what I want for this vision board, but I adore what that sticker says. It's a great day to start. Attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, and mirror what you admire. That's a very good sticker, but that's not what I want. I'm trying to go for a color motif, and so that's a little challenging because I'm going to be looking at this for a year. So, And then what's also really nice about this one is like you can like pick this off. You can save them. I mean, the dashboards are cheap enough to where if you don't want to reuse it, you know, if you want to save it and look back and be like, what was my dream this year? It's in your planner. If you save your planner, that is like a really easy way to do it. But if you do want to reuse it, if you don't want to buy another one, rip the stickers off, rip the pictures off, and repurpose it. No big deal. Alright, so you know, I'm not actually seeing as many quotes as what I thought, because I used all the good quotes out of there, as what I really want. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. I do love that one too. Can we start the week now? I can't have any weekending on this particular thing. Alright, maybe back here is where I'm gonna get to some of the quotes that I really want. Courage is grace under pressure. Kindness changes everything. Blah, blah, blah. No, I don't like that. I mean, I do like that one, but not for this. Brave. Problem is, these stickers are so big and they're beautiful and I love them, but they're also going to take up the whole thing, so that's not going to work. Alright, so you struck out that one. Daydreamer might have something that I want. Okay, and I have to say the color motif of Daydreamer is like exquisite. Trash day. I'm gonna use those more bills too. Savings. I guess these are like not so greeny green money, so I might use those. Now is the new later. Date night. I just told my hubby that we need to go on a date, which would have nothing to do with this, although it is vision because we don't ever do it. So I'm like, ugh, I really want to go on a date. Seasons change and so do we. This moment is all there is. The best day, make things happen. Happy plans, follow your dreams. Your future belongs to those who believe in beauty and dreams. I like those, but it's not really what I'm looking for. But I do like those. Just chill. Rescheduled very long day in order to be okay. I love that sticker. I'm a daydreamer and a night thinker. That literally is I'm such a night owl and it's bad. I need to get on a better day out, and there will be coffee stickers incorporated into this because that is life. We don't have a Starbucks in our town, so whenever I get to a Starbucks, I always get Starbucks, and they're quite expensive these days, but it's just, I love them so much, and I just have to get them, and yeah. Alright, I don't know that there's anything in there that I really can't live without either, so moving on. Glam girl. These are coming apart. Note to self. I like the little bags. I really love the way that these coffee cups look. I think these turned out so adorable, but I love them. Dreams, thinker. I'm not perfect, but my lashes are. P.S. Start each day with a grip of heart. Pretty as pretty does. Glam girl. Ooh la la. Smiles worth a lot. Sometimes I have trouble reading the writing. I love it. It looks so pretty, but it like takes me a few minutes to like really get through it. Alright, and I know I'm like flying through these, but I don't want you to have to sit here and watch me flip through these forever looking for some that will work. Yeah, I don't even think. Although I might use one of these gals because I think she's adorable. And this is so me. She's got her coffee in her hand and her planner, and that is like my cup of planner. And I just, like, I am a glam girl. I'm not a glam girl, but I am a glam girl, but I'm a goal-oriented glam girl, right? You can be both. I swear I read the back of every one of those girl line books, and I was like, man, I'm like her. Like, I'm not really like all those, but I do share a few traits of each, so that's why I got all of them. Alright, so then she's going to be there incorporated somewhere, and then I pulled out the mini because I thought they might fit better. But you gotta have some faith, right? Like that is the most important to get you where you need to be. In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus. That might be used in there. And these are for the mini, and as I mentioned before, I'm going to do a faith-based mini, I think next time I do a mini. But I just love, I could have like 5 minis because I just love them so much. She turned her cans into cans and her dreams into plans. That's probably going to be used in here somewhere. This is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice. Always be humble and kind. God bless this hot mess. I'm thinking, I don't know, because I gotta save this page. Grateful Heart's a magnet for miracles. There's actually quite a few, like, big quotey ones. Whatever is true, honest, just pure, lovely, good, or poor things. Great is thy faithfulness. No rain. Choose kindness. Difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. Okay, so I guess that's the same one, but I like the smaller one because it's easier to get on. I also like this one. God is with her. She will not fail. I think for the purpose of this one, I'm going to use this one. Because while that is a very powerful sticker and I love it, I think that going on to this is more like a vision board and less like a goal. It is my goals. But I think that this one is probably going to be more of what I want. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue these babies down because I'm pretty confident that I'm pleased with the way that they're going. And I just put the glue dots kind of one on each corner. Do one in the center somewhere, kind of. And I'm really not very good with glue dots, so just you don't have to be though. That's the good thing. It's like, now let me say this also. I might put one more since I messed that one up. I just messed the other one up. I am only going to do one side, but you could also do both if you wanted to. And the reason why is I don't think I'm going to tend to flip that as often, and probably if I do, it's because I'm looking at the other page and not actually needing to be on that one. Alright. Now, everyone's like, oh, wait till your kids are really older and they can remember Disney World better. And I'm like, look, who said we were going for the kids? That's what I want to know. Like, who said, I mean, yeah, sure, they'll be with us and all, but like, I want to go to Disney World. Who doesn't like Disney World? And I hope that this isn't like a one-time thing. I hope we'll be able to go back again. Well, first of all, we're not even going yet because that's a goal that I will, when I achieve my other goal, my first goal, we can maybe get down to this goal. But I really hope that if we do go, that it's not going to be the only time, like ever in my life, that we will ever go. And I know for some people it can be very costly, and I think it can be very costly, but I also think it all depends on how you plan what you do. Like, I don't think it has to be as expensive as it is. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take, see, I really want the blue, but I don't want to I think I'm just gonna go for it, right? It's my board. Alright, so now the question is, since this is gonna not really fit that well, I can either cut it in half and just cut it right down here and eliminate and just put that right there, or I can kind of tuck it around here and just kind of attach it. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just like attach it to here. And then once I'm all done, if I have to write anything in, I will write it. I will write it later. And then I'm gonna incorporate, oh, and you know, I just went back to the one I said I was gonna use. I think I'm gonna incorporate this one down here and take up that big bottom space right here. Okay. I think that's all I was using for that one. I also have this productivity, and I'm just gonna kind of flip through this really quickly because I don't think there's anything. It might be. I'm gonna read the quotes. I definitely don't need any of those, but caffeine and confidence. Let's make us gonna list. Work hard and dream big. I really like that. And since I do kind of have blue, I could use that one in there. Kind of right here. Maybe I'm gonna move this one. Oh my gosh, this is gonna make me cry if I ruin it. Oh no, I'm scared, guys. I don't wanna ruin it. All right, you know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to use this, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to just kind of fit it in, like right here. And if like it's off-centered a little bit right now, like a smidgen crookedish, but if you just slap a sticker around it, you will never know. Like go crazy with the stickers. And don't be concerned that it's not gonna look good, because it's yours and no one really else is gonna see it. And unless you're super particular, then I would suggest changing it, because then if you really hate it, then you're not gonna wanna look at it. So don't do that either. But I'm really not particular with stuff like that. It does not bother me, and I will never notice it again. So I know there's lots of people who do, and like I said, if you're gonna if it's gonna bother you, then just don't worry about the sticker. Just throw the sticker away. There's more where that came from. All right, so I might, and two, another thing is that you might have something that comes up throughout the year that might be a little bit different of a goal or a dream or a vision. And in that case, you can also leave space to add stuff if you don't want to clutter it up all the way. Finish it there's plenty of room to, where you can start. Oh, seasonal. That's not really what I wanted. Where you can start stuff and not actually have to do it all. So I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a few hearts probably. Probably some of these maybe. Coffee cups if I don't use it elsewhere. Alright, so, and you also can write, you don't have to always, like I just chose to print a few photos, but I also might write some stuff in if I want to. I'm not necessarily like just writing, only doing photo stuff. So, first of all, I'm going to place my little gal. So I need to go back to my Glam Girl gal. And I'm going to place her, and I'm going to do one of the little ones. But honestly, I think that she's going to fit better. And I'm going to kind of just put her, oh, did I just rip her arm off? Alright, so that is not going to work for me. So, watch out guys, the arms rip easy. So I'm going to pull it from the bottom. I feel like that will help me not to rip it as much. That is depressing, because also these are I feel like these are like magical unicorns, like they may never come out again. And I love them. I love the girl line. Alright, she's gonna go right there. Like telling me yeah. And I'm so sorry, I'm trying to keep it short. I'm trying to be quick with you, but I'm just not. Alright, so I gotta find a place to put my coffee sticker. It's got to be in there. I can't have anything without it. Alright, so I'm gonna put this one, since it's like colored both my colors that I'm kind of my motif. And I might just tuck it down right over here. And I think I'm gonna plop some heels next to it. Because you can do whatever you want here in heels, right? Right. All right, so then I think I might use a couple more hearts, and I think I want to put the send a note, just because that's kind of like being better about that is kind of a goal of mine. All right, then I love the tiny book. I absolutely love it. So I also have some goals for this channel as well. I really want to see it grow, and I really want to learn how to do a better job at it. And so I'm gonna put my little planner on it down here, and then I'm gonna pull like this little sticker and write down what my goal is over here pertaining to that. And then I did say I wanted to give away some money, so I'm gonna, and then like after that I think I'll pretty much be done. But so I want to, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these bill due stickers, and I wonder if there's money that doesn't say payday and just says like money. I don't want it to say payday. I just want it to have like money. I mean, if it does say payday, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, I think they all say payday. So I'm gonna take the money, payday money stickers, and I'm going to just kind of cover the bill due part. And you can't even notice that he even said that, and then I'm just gonna write in donate. Yeah. Oh, where's the little paper clip? What's that for? Where did I just see that? Maybe I made, oh no I didn't. That's just a paper clip. Don't forget. Okay, and then I need another sticker to write. So I obviously know what I'm intending to say, but I do need another sticker to write that. So I'm either gonna pull one of these little boxes down here, since it'll fit very well, but just kind of looking for my color that I need. Or I know that there's one in the Glam Girl thing, and I'll pull that one if I can't find them in here. And these videos are just lengthy because I just want to, I want to be thorough, and I'm going through this for the first time. I'm glad I printed the pictures though, because that would have really taken a long time for you all. Okay. I think it's kind of down towards the bottom, if I remember correctly. Is this not? I know it's in here. I'm like 155% positive it's in here somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm gonna go to this page, and it's gonna be like the last page I look at. And my color probably will already be gone, but I need it anyways. Okay, I'm really not losing my mind, I don't think. I could use one of those too, but I really want the other ones I'm thinking of. I mean, I can use one of those little ones too. Oh my gosh, I know it's in here. It's not. What in the world? Why am I crazy? Alright, well, I'll just use one of these. Okay, well, apparently I planned with you far too long because my camera told me that it was time to stop. So I apologize for that brief moment of a lapse. But I also acknowledged and found out just that the thing I was looking for was on the very first page. So I'm just kind of a dodo bird, but I'm gonna see if I can still fit it in, even though it's like gonna be really tight. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down my goals and or my visions. Okay, nope, it's not gonna work, so I'm just gonna put it back. I might fill in some little tiny stickers later, like some of the little hearts and stars or anything like that, but it's not gonna be anytime immediately in case I need to move anything around. But I'm just gonna write in my goals. So I want to sell 40 homes. And my reason is to enrich the lives of others. So that's really my goal. I want to enrich the lives of others by selling them a home. And because I'm a big believer in home ownership, but also I want to be able to bless others with my money. And so by doing that, I want to give more. And I'm going to write a number in here that's pretty unrealistic for me at this moment in time, but I would love it to be realistic, so I'm going to write that in there. And go to Disney. I'm just going to write Disney because it's self-explanatory, and then a little arrow. And then I want to get some subscribers on my channel. And I want to provide good content too. So yeah, all right, so then there we are, complete. And every day when I go to look in my planner, I will have my goals and I will be able to just refer to them very quickly. So if you are still with me in this video, thank you so much for sticking with me, but we are done, woohoo! And I appreciate your time and can't wait to see you next time. Have a blessed day.